Hey guys, welcome to Federation Nation. I'm Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network. And this week we're going to take a look at Hulk Hogan's guide to WWF Wrestling Superstars. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your memories of these books. Also, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like, because that helps a lot too. Alright guys, this is going to be the third installment of Federation Nation story time. We started it off with Hulk Hogan wins the belt. We've also done Hulk Hogan keeps the belt. This is, these were like stories. This is not a story. This is sort of, it's a guide to superstars. So it's going to give you like the person, and it's going to give you, you know, height, weight, where they're from, like that kind of thing. A breakdown and like a quote from Hulk Hogan about each person. Alright, so that's enough of an intro. I mean, it's a pretty cool book, so, I mean, let's get into it. Alright, guys, World Wrestling Federation presents Hulk Hogan's Guide to WWF Wrestling Superstars. How the Hulkster rates the good and bad guys. 12 collector stickers inside. I don't actually have the stickers for this book, so I'll just look without them. And again, here you go, the same thing. Hulk Hogan's Guide to WWF Wrestling Superstars. Alright, let's see who the first superstar is. It's Andre the Giant. His birthday, May 19th. His hometown, Grenoble, France. Height, 7'5", weight 487. Favorite entertainer, Bam Bam, as in like, from the Flintstones? Least favorite person, King Kong Bundy. Most famous wrestling hold, the squash. Most unusual characteristic, largest professional athlete, 8th one of the world. Hulkster's rating, Andre is not only big, but strong and clever too. He may be the best wrestler of all time. Alright, Big John Studd, birthday's February 19th, Los Angeles, California. Height 6'10", weight 365. Favorite entertainer, Sylvester Stallone. Least favorite person, Andre the Giant. Most famous wrestling hold, the body slam. Most unusual characteristic, claims no one can slam him. And the Hulkster's rating, he's mean, tough, and good. I know it'll be a hard match whenever I wrestle him. Alright, Jake the Snake Roberts, May 30th, Stone Mountain, Georgia, 6'4", 248 pounds. Favorite entertainer, Roshni the Snake Charmer. Least favorite person, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Most famous wrestling hold, the DDT, of course. Most unusual characteristic, collection of snakes. Most notable is a 10-foot python named Damien. Carries snake into ring and puts on his fallen opponents. And the Hulkster's rating, watch out for Jake and his snake. Let up for a minute and you'll have that snake crawling on you after being knocked out by the DDT. King Kong Bundy, November 7th, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Height 6'5", weight 458 pounds. Favorite entertainer, Sylvester the Cat. Least favorite person, Hulk Hogan. Most famous wrestling hold, the Avalanche. Most unusual characteristic, agility and speed for his size. Hulkster's rating, I don't like Bundy at all. He plays dirty. He's one of the only WWF wrestlers ever to badly hurt me, and he had to cheat to do it. Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, October 29th, Tampa, Florida, 6'1", 252. Favorite entertainer, Benedict Arnold. Least favorite person, me. Most famous wrestling hold, the Pile Driver. Most unusual characteristic, just being Mr. Wonderful. Hulkster's rating, no one is better built, but you never can really trust that Mr. Wonderful. Junkyard Dog, December 13th, Charlotte, North Carolina, 6'3", 280. Favorite entertainer, Vicky Sue Robinson. Least favorite person, Jimmy Hart. Most famous wrestling hold, the Headbutt. Didn't he have the Thump Power Slam? I don't know. Most unusual characteristic, 15-foot chain around his neck. And the Hulkster's rating, JYD is one of the best. He's strong, he's creative, and he loves to grab at his opponents. Tito Santana, May 10th, Tacula, Mexico, 6'2", 244 pounds. Favorite entertainer, El Corbadez, I don't know how to say that. Randy Macho Man Savage is his least favorite person. His most famous wrestling hold is the figure 4 leg lock. I also think the flying forearm. Most unusual characteristic, his Latin fire, patience, time, effort. Tito will be the Intercontinental Champ again someday, I'm sure. He's a great athlete. I don't think he was after this.
at this point, because Macho Man, I think, is the IC champ at the time. Macho Man Randy Savage, November 15th, Sarasota, Florida, 6'3", 238 pounds. Favorite entertainer, himself. Least favorite person, George the Animal Steel. Most famous wrestling hold, flying elbow off the top. Most unusual characteristic, woman manager, Miss Elizabeth. Hulkster's rating. What's a beautiful woman like Miss Elizabeth doing with a guy like Macho Man? He isn't half as great as he thinks he is. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, February 28th, Honolulu, Hawaii, 6 foot, 238 pounds. Favorite entertainer, Bruce Lee. Least favorite person, Jake the Snake Roberts. Most famous wrestling hold, body press off the top rope. Most unusual characteristic, blend of wrestling and martial arts skills. And the Hulkster's rating, with his martial arts skills, the Dragon is moving to the top of the WWF. He could be the champ someday. I wonder if they were thinking of him as champ someday. All right, Davey Boy Smith, December 5th from Leeds, England, 6'1", 244 pounds. Favorite entertainer, Ozzy Osbourne. Least favorite person, The Dream Team, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Brutus Beefcake. Most famous wrestling hold, flying dropkick. Most unusual characteristic, one of the most gymnastic athletes in the World Wrestling Federation. And the Hulkster's rating, what an athlete. He is fast, strong, and a true champion. Is Dynamite next? I don't know. Dynamite's next. All right, Dynamite Kid, November 27th from Manchester, England. 6 foot, 234 pounds. Was Dynamite 6 foot? I don't know about that. Favorite entertainer, Brian Adams. Least favorite person, again, the Dream Team, Greg the Hammer Valentine and Bruce Beefcake. Most famous wrestling hold, flying headbutt. Most unusual characteristic, one of the most gymnastic athletes in the World Wrestling Federation. And the Hulkster's rating, like Davey Boy, he is smaller than many WWF stars, but makes up for it with strength, speed, and agility. And that is the end, my friends. Let's see, what is the back? The back is just, there you go, $1.95 in the USA, $2.95 in Canada. Guys, that is Hulk Hogan's Guide to WWF Wrestling Superstars.
All right, guys, that was Hulk Hogan's Guide to WWF Wrestling Superstars. Again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please comment, please like, and please share. All those things help the channel, and they are so greatly appreciated. And also, please comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video and what you thought of that book, if you liked it, if you thought it was kind of cool. Love that vintage WWF stuff, so let me know what you think of it as well. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Federation Nation. So until next time, guys, have a good one.